Next up is 327.6, and that's the white-legged one here that's on camera, and we're having some really fun debate here off camera, off the record, about the future of these Hampshire Barrows, because undoubtedly there's always a favorite young, and then there's always that one that ends up doing well down the road that didn't get a bid or didn't bring much money or wasn't an easy pick. And that's just all. That's the maturity discussion. That's the feasibility discussion. And I'm not suggesting that 327.6 is better than Dash 2 today. But what I will tell you, this pig that's on camera right now has a very feedable upside about him, and will make someone very happy down the road in their Hampshire Bear endeavors. This is another 327. He's an exclamation lion's share, very feedable pig with a very, very, very high upside.
I tell you what, Jesse, I think that's what frustrates cattle people when they come to the pig barn. When you buy a calf, what you buy, there's very little change. You know that you bought a calf that has an issue or so, and you manage that issue. Pigs are wide open, and it frustrates cattle people to say, well, I've spent the most money on this one. Why didn't it win? Well, the change and influence and nutrition, this painted up bad. Now, I did tell Carl, 327.2, he is an absolute hammer. And Carl's like, well, there probably some other pig beat him. I said, Carl, that barrow is a stud. Well, then you start to look at this painted up barrow that's supposed to be focused right now in the video. Study his angle to his knee, his front foot, and his design of his hind leg. Study his spine. Study his look of balance and symmetry. That barrow actually has a tremendous feeding value. Now, if you give me pick today at the same price, I'm not a yo-yo. I'm taking 327 too. But when I can't afford that one, look at his litter mate and say, hey, I'm decent at running a feed bucket. I can do this. I got me a plan. That painted up barrow is actually very, very, very good.